Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Since the cat is out of the bag, the cap bill is out. So there's nothing more black and white in Indian politics than it's today. Let's salute from our hearts Jinnah. Let's curse all those people who opposed Jinnah at that point. Jinnah was an exemplary, visionary man who knew what Indian Brahmins were up to. So with this Citizen Amendment Bill, it has been cleared fully that it's not about BJP, it's about all Indian voters who voted Modi to power. They voted him exclusively for his anti-Muslim bigotry and hate. Modi, Amit Shah are not to be blamed. Every Indian Hindu who has voted for BJP or talks about development under BJP is a communal bigot, a third-rate human being worse than an animal. So, Alhamdulillah, we are blessed with a religion which everybody in the world is trying to suppress, but we are standing on our grounds. हम कश्मीरियों के लिए अब सिर्फ ये इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है कि we fight our struggle, we fight our cause. The more important responsibility is the 70 lakh Kashmiris have to show and pave a path for 28 crore Muslims of India. I know a lot of people will not agree to me. A lot of Kashmiris will not agree with me on this point because of the apathy that Indian Muslims have shown to our cause in the last 70 years. But neither their apathy nor them, they are not our teachers. Our teacher is our God, our Sharia, our Allah, our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We are ruled by the Green Book, and by the Green Book, they are our brothers. And they are in mess. It will be more messier with every passing day. Let's come back to Kashmir now. Let's discuss the Kashmir scenario as of today. Previously, when I looked at the Kashmir scenario, to me it was only a political issue. I stopped commenting maybe for last 1 month or so. The reason I was recalculating, understanding what's going on. To be honest, it doesn't look like it's a political statement only. The Hindus want to come over the Muslims. It looks like the India is targeting our economy. The way they have destroyed the Apple industry, the way they have destroyed our tourism, the way they are trying to harass our employees, the way they are trying to go for land grab in Kashmir. It looks like it is a well-planned, thought-out economic disaster coming for Kashmir. Political is what they are selling to people. Economic destruction in Kashmir is what they have actually in their heart. Now what I'm going to talk about is NRKs, non-residential Kashmiris. I hope you'll bear with me for some time. Whatever I'm going to speak now will apply because I am an NRK. It will apply to me and it will apply to everybody. Till date, the biggest achievement in Kashmir is to leave Kashmir, find a good job outside and settle there. And then when we understand the rest of the world, we start complaining about the morons which are ruling us. For whatever reasons, I don't want to discuss the reasons. the best part of Kashmir, the majority of them, not all of them, resides outside Kashmir, makes good fortune, lives there, tries to settle outside Kashmir. Agreed, because of political conflict, because of so many reasons. And it's good, I don't object to that. But what happens when we leave? We leave our people to suffer in the hands of people like Umar Utla, Sajad Noor, Mehbooba Mufti, and then we regret from outside. For the first time in the last 70 years, the NRKs have come to a platform where they have actually delivered. From Sydney to New York, across the horizons, from Toronto to Istanbul, from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur, everybody, every Kashmiri, they have come on the platform and are fighting for the cause. It's an example of how terrific the human brain is, how they can adapt to a situation, and how they can deliver from wherever they are. But well begun is half done. Let's own our responsibility now. Directly or indirectly, we are a part of the problem. We cannot leave our people, we cannot leave the struggle midway. We have to all get together, get on board, and fight it till the end. As I said, it has to be done with our time, it has to be done with our wealth, it has to be done at the cost of our lives. Anything. We owe this much to our population. How do we go about it? Let's recognize now, we are not only facing a political disaster in Kashmir, we are more importantly facing an economical disaster in Kashmir. I've heard about people doing a lot of charity, a lot of it back home. But are we organized? Are we organized well? What India plans is they want to ruin a part of our population and then supply some economic benefits to them, and turn that population towards on their side. My question is, the winter is coming. What are we doing about our families? Can we adapt? A single NRI can adapt a single family for just rupees 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a month. A single neighbor in the community who can sustain this economic crash. I know a lot of people are doing it. There are people who are working on the roads but now are pissed off. I know a lot of people who are actually trying to help them and who are helping them. But can we organize this to a forum where India recognizes our power to struggle? If we have to get through if we have to get out of this Indian occupation, it has to be politically, it has to be economically, it has to be mentally. Kashmiri population belongs to us. It doesn't belong to anybody else. Kashmir is our headache. Let's all unite together to help our families. They are our families. They are our neighbors. They are our relatives. Let's all unite together to get them out through this harsh winter. I'm not talking about politics today too much. I'm talking about some real help which we can do on ground. A single recognition continuously for a period of single recognition of the case, then continuous support for a period of few more months will get them through, and they will be ready to buckle up their shoes and hit the streets. India is out on a disaster, but we need to save our population right now. They have already opened a lot of banks by all scientific, logical, political measures. By another few more years, India won't be India what it is today. Some countries have to come up, and inshallah Kashmir will be one among them. Assalamu alaikum.